Reverse sweep comes out and have given. Rakibul Hasan proving to do the damage. He's claimed his second. Bowling to Goodwin now. Advances and bowled. There he is into the game. And what a celebration. 𝗬𝗚 works Rakibul Hasan to the onside.
Happy just taking the singles at the moment. Going okay with the run rate. There's no need to take any risks. A couple of experienced cricketers for a squad like this. Been in this situation many times before.
Reverse sweep comes out and have given. Rakibul Hasan proving to do the damage. He's claimed his second. The lean campaign for Captain Sam Fanning continues. Looking to put pressure back. Brought out the reverse sweep. Umpire John Ganane was convinced that was going on to hit the stumps.
Yeah, he looks like he's disappointed with himself rather than the decision there. I was just saying they didn't need to take any risks, and I'm sure the young cricketers would say that they know those shots. They don't see that any different to playing a forward defence, but for a delivery like that on the stumps, at this stage of the game, when you know what you're chasing, it doesn't necessarily, I don't see the point in playing that shot. I'd just be pushing it down the ground, get off strike, get yourself in. There's not a lot to be gained from playing a cross-bat shot at this stage of the game when you're already 2 down.
Certainly high risk. Rakibul Hasan shown he was able to spin the ball with that wicket of Jaden Goodwin, and again was able to create a little bit of purchase to hit the front pad of Fanning there. He's now claimed 2 for 5. And you sense the belief in the Bangladesh outfit. 𝗁𝗚 to the crease now. He was composed in yesterday's match. He's able to find the gaps and time the ball sweetly. Made 30 off 31.
Bangladesh supporters have found some voice, sensing they're right in this match.
This one, 𝗚𝗚 off the mark, working that to deep square. 𝗁𝗚, a player who has plundered runs in WA Premier Cricket before getting a Shield debut and making 100 against Victoria at the Junction Oval. Another bright talent in the WA ranks. Paddle sweep, another strong appeal, this time denied by umpire John Ganane. You can sense the energy and excitement. There is no doubting that the Bangladesh side is up for the contest here, and this match is evenly poised.
Again, getting a little bit funky there. High risk, high reward. Let's see how they go with this tactic.
Short hit out to mid-on for a single. Yep. Steve, I feel Rakibul Hasan holds the key for Bangladesh. If I'm the Perth Scorchers, I'm just seeing him off, trying to reduce the damage. He's already got 2 in 2 overs. No more, and just get the runs from the other end.
Yeah, he's spot on. He's only got 12 more balls left. Last thing you want to do is give him a couple more wickets by playing reverses and ramps.
Beaten by Adelaide strikers. 𝗁𝗚's again able to help himself to 2. So they've been able to find the boundaries, but also hit the sweepers hard, hit it left or right with enough pace to get back for 2 and just required rate. Hit hard by Goodwin. Mid-off comes around. He'll be able to collect for just the single. Rakibul Hasan comes into the attack from the airport end, and he will be crucial if Bangladesh is able to find their way into this match. He's an experienced campaigner, bowled well last night, taking 3 for 18 against Nepal. This one's flighted, gets to fine leg quickly, is unable to prevent the single. Rakibul Hasan, one of the members of this Bangladesh side who's returning to the top end series. Bowling to Goodwin now. Advances and bowled. There he is, into the game. And what a celebration. I hope we can get a camera on just what that meant to Rakibul Hasan. He's beaten and deceived Goodwin, who looked to advance down the wicket before the ball cannoned into his stumps.
Yeah, beautifully bowled there. You can see he's come fairly early here out of his crease, and he's pulled it in nice and a little bit shorter, got the turn and knocked over his pegs. That was beautiful bowling.
Perth Scorchers lose their second wicket. Both openers have now departed. Jayden Goodwin was looking good, but it has to leave the field with 17 from 17.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like a lot more runs, but I think he's shown enough just from the 17 balls today that he's got a fair bit to work with. And I think the Scorchers will love to have him as part of their group.
So that wicket brings the captain, Sam Fanning, to the crease. Experienced player. Hasn't been able to trouble the scorers too much this campaign, so he'll be looking to guide the Scorchers home. He's able to find a single first ball.
Yeah, they're right in the game here. Obviously a couple of pretty important wickets here. If they can pick up a couple more here, then you'd almost say Bangladesh are on top. It's going to be an interesting 4 or 5 overs coming up.
Rakibul Hasan holds the key for Bangladesh. This one's into the wicket. Positive running between Wiley and Fanning.
So we've got a fair bit of protection straight, long on, long off. Cow and backward square.
Faster delivery. Fanning elects to knock that back. So a breakthrough for Rakibul Hasan's first over. The score is now 2 for 38 with 6 overs gone.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃 Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.